the Shekinah in the shadows, the spirit of glory, and the remnant of the purged. Shalom to the scattered seeds of the vine, the sons and daughters of the indigenous tribes of the Americas and the coasts of the Isles. To understand the spirit of glory from the perspective of the Hebrew Israelite, we must speak of the Kodesh, light that remained hidden within a people who were systematically stripped of their names, their blood, and their land. This is the glory of the Most High that moved upon a people subjected to the demonic decrees of limpieza de sangre, purity of blood, and the mercantile bondage of the asiento de negros. The spirit of glory, first and foremost, the spirit of resilience. The spirit of glory is, first and foremost, the spirit of resilience in the face of the purge. When the Edomite powers of the Iberian Peninsula brought their inquisitions and their purity laws, they sought to erase the Hebrew blood from the earth. They used limpieza de sangre to categorize us, to hunt the Moranos and conversos, and to separate the new Christians from the old, all to ensure that the true seed of Jacob remained at the bottom of their caste system. Yet, the spirit of glory is that unquenchable light that survived the fires of the auto de fe. It is the divine signature in our spirit that no decree of man could wash away. Through they tried to purify the land of our presence, the glory of Yah remained as a hidden spark in the souls of the Taino, the Maya, the Aztec, and the scattered tribes across the Americas who are the true Israel. Furthermore, the spirit of glory is the vindication of the peculiar treasure. Under the Asiento de Negros, our people were turned into commodities, sold as pieces of the Indies to build the wealth of the nations. We were stripped of the glory of Zion and clothed in the shame of Babylon. But the spirit of glory is a spirit of reversal. It is the Ruach spirit that tells us that the rejected stone is the head of the corner. The world looks at the victims of the Middle Passage and the indigenous genocides and sees a cursed people, but the spirit of glory reveals that we are the apple of his eye. It is the spirit that rests upon the afflicted and poor people who trust in the name of Yah. This glory is not found in the gold of the Vatican or the cathedrals built by our ancestors' bones, on our ancestors' bones. It is found in the tabernacle of David being rebuilt within us. This spirit is also the spirit of transfiguration. As it is written, the spirit of glory and of Yah resteth upon you. When you are reproached for the name of the Messiah, for the Hebrew Israelite who has survived the furnace of affliction, this glory is the inner light that begins to shine as we cast off the image of the beast, as we reclaim our fringes, our heritage, and our laws. The shame of the slave and the stigma of the Indian begin to dissolve, replaced by the weight of royal dignity. It is the spirit of glory that transforms a Gentile-minded captive into a priest of the Most High. It is the radiance of a people coming back into alignment with the Son of Righteousness. Finally, the spirit of glory is the announcement of the coming kingdom. The Shekinah, that's Hebrew. The dwelling presence of Yah once left the temple in Jerusalem because of our iniquity, but the spirit of glory is the signal of its return. It is the cloud by day and the pillar of fire by night that guides the remnant out of the mental and physical borders of Babylon. This spirit is the guarantee that the lonely shall be exalted and that the beauty of Israel shall be restored to its rightful place above all the nations of the earth. In conclusion, the Spirit of glory is the crown of thorns turning into a crown of gold. It's the divine testimony that despite the limpieza and the asiento, the Most High never lost track of his jewels. We are the glory of Yah, and the day is fast approaching when the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of his glory as the waters cover the sea, starting with the restoration of the indigenous and captive tribes of Israel. All praises to the Most High Yah, the King of glory, who remembers the blood of his servants. Amen. Kwam. Asher Elo.